It's about power, um, status, class, uh, transactional behavior, and kind of a philanthropic, a real desire to do good. I mean, I think that it inhabits all of those things. And I think, that there are definitely some personal, it operates on a really personal level, a private level, that could mean war. But, it's got a lot of very interesting, enticing planes that it runs on. It's a pleasure, it's a relief for me because I started out doing some comedies and I did comedies in the theater. Then I kind of veered away until I got to The Big Sick and then kind of came back into that world. Now, this is really that world because Tina and Robert pull no punches and they really are just the next level of great. So, that in a way is what the script really is about. Is like, can we be funny? Please. I think for him, Arpy is an enigma and somebody who you can't really get a grip on her. And I think she's elusive in that way, and revels in being elusive, revels in the quickness of getting out from under one's thumb. I think Arby's a bit of a wild card. It's a privilege for me to get to learn from Ted. He's got such a great sense of humor about himself. He has such humility. He's kind of a truth teller. I mean, Ted will just tell you the truth about who he is, about how he feels. There's just something unguarded about him that I love. That people, I think, feel safe with him. They feel close to him. He wears his humanity lightly. And we know all this about Ted because he's been giving this to us for years, and nobody gets tired of it because it's real. I mean, it's the truth about Ted, and he can effortlessly bring that to the screen, and he has a kind of relaxation about his work that is just I so envy, and it's rare. His comic timing is, unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe that I'm working with Ted and Tina and Robert. I think that everything that I've said feels like it sets it apart for me, just in terms of a read, an experience of beginning to explore this show with this group of fantastically gifted people. Vella Lovell and Mike Cabellon are also in the cast. Bobby Moynihan. I mean, these are people who they're comedians and comedians. They are also looking for what's funny, and that's just, it makes you feel alive in a different way as an actor. That is kind of, that's on the agenda, and that's kind of high up on the agenda. I mean, it's fun, and it's also a bit of a science. So I'm working with a bunch of scientists who are really good at these equations, and I know that I can learn from them, and I am.